Just come to show you how I made these little glittery butterflies just using cardstock, a stamp, some glamour dust. I was calling it diamond dust last night. It is like diamond, it glistens like it. Some Mod Podge. But what I'm going to try today is, once I've done the process of that, which is really quick and easy, I'm going to emboss it using some UT. And this is this is a clear embossing powder, and you will need Versamark or something similar. This is dusty because I haven't used it in ages. It's still very sticky though, which is good. So let's crack on. So I've got my little bit of paper. You'll need a stamp, obviously, and you'll need a brush. Not very good at tutorials. So I'm going to use this big one, the same one as I used on there. This stamping block as well. You will need some black ink, preferably Stays On, but my Stays On is actually it's black, but it looks grey now, so I need to replace that. So I'm just going to stamp my butterfly like that, and because it's not Stays On, move that out of the way, I'm going to really quickly blast it with this to kind of heat set it. So 2 seconds. That will save the Mod Podge from smearing the black ink. If you don't have Mod Podge, and if you use your own, make your own one up, or some form of clear medium, then use that. So then just going over the butterfly, I'm not worried about going outside the lines, because I'm going to fussy cut. I'm going to cut it out afterwards. So that's all I need of that. Put the lid on, just pop that to the side for a moment. Then I'm just going to take a little sprinkle of this, and I'll just put a little bit of that in the palm of my hand, and I sprinkle it over. Probably put too much there. Just want to get the whole butterfly glittered up. This is everywhere in my house. My kids are covered in it, my husband's covered in it, the dogs are covered in it. It's just everywhere. So I'm going to dry that quickly. That should be pretty much dry. Yep. So I'm not going to fussy cut this one out because I've already got these fussy cut out. So basically, if you just want to leave it like that, you can fussy cut it out and use it in your journals or whatever project you're using. Then I'm going to come in with this UT. It's just going to make a right mess now. Oops. So put that up there. I'm going to use this here. I'm going to fold that bit in half, just to ink it up with a Versamark. So just kind of go over it good. If you've got a brand new one of these, you'll only have to do a few dabs. There we go. That should be enough. Just making sure it takes. I'm going to fold that over because I don't want all that sticking to the Versamark, because then you won't get it off. So I'm going to cover this completely. Sometimes with this stuff you have to do 2 coats. Now I've moved all my tools and had a good clean out the other day, clear out and clean up. There's some there it still needs doing, so I'm just going to sit that there for a second. Yeah, sometimes with UT you need to do 2 coats, just depends on how well it sticks the first time, and I guess what kind of surface you're using, you know, what cardstock or whatever. So put the lid back on that because you don't want your heat tool blowing that all around the place. So I'm going to need something to hold that down in the middle so it doesn't blow away. Should have thought of that. Let me grab something. Oh, the end of this paintbrush will do. I have got embossing embossing sticks, whatever you call them. So now again with the heat tool, just going to hold that in the middle and continuously move the heat tool around so that it doesn't scorch the paper. Right, now that's obviously going to be a little bit hot at the moment, so ooh, yep, see how I touched that. So that's nice because it's now got a nice glossy finish with my fingerprint on it, and that is that one. So I hope you can see the difference. Not embossed, embossed, and you can still see all the glitter through that. So that's my quick little tutorial tip for today. If you have any questions, then just ask. I think I've showed you everything that I've used, and I hope you all have a good day. Bye.